now today we are discussing about the conduction of the impulse. Conduction of the impulse. Conduction of the nerve impulse. The conduction of the nerve impulse. So what is the nerve impulse? So what is the nerve impulse? So the nerve impulse are nothing but it is one of the chemical receptors, or chemical are known as a electrical receptor. Nerves are the conduction of the nerve is known as a chemical and what I'm saying, chemical and are known as electrical conductions. Chemical are electrical. Okay, so these are passing through these impulse are passing. The impulse are chemical and what is the electrical? Electricals. So these are passing through the nerve fiber. Which one? These impulse are passing through the nerve fiber. Clear? So how they are transformed, or how they are passing through the nerve fiber? How they are passing through the nerve fiber? Let's give the one of the example. Okay, first what I'm saying, I'm asking you, please give the pen. What I'm saying, I'm asking you, please give me a pen. So I am say to you, give a pen. So when you are hearing that word is directly enters into your ear to auditory region. Okay, the auditory nerve is stimulates. The auditory nerve is stimulates. So the stimulation of the nerves, releasing of some kind of electrical impulse. The electrical impulse are passing through the nerve fiber. Are you clear? I will give the best example. So the nerve fibers are electrical and chemical impulse. First example, I will give you a pen. Please give me a pen. I will asking you. This is a word. The word is travel and enters into your ear to auditory nerve. Ear to in the cranium region. The cranial nerve is, what is that? Auditory nerve. Auditory nerve. The auditory nerve is stimulates. The auditory nerve is stimulates. Stimulation of the auditory nerve. Stimulation of the auditory nerve. Nothing but give a pen. Nothing but these are enters into the first one, sensory organ. Sensory organs are located in the cranium region. Nothing but ear to auditory nerve. Auditory nerve to stimulation. The auditory nerve is stimulation of the neurons or nerve fibers. So the stimulation will be takes place in the cranial region. The releasing of some kind of chemicals or electrical impulse. Chemical or electrical impulse. The electrical impulse are passes into motor nerves. Motor region. Motor nerve. So the motor nerve nothing but hand. Hand is a hand. Okay. So there done work. Work is done. So this is known as a one of the conduction of the impulse. Are you clear? The conduction of the impulse from what is that word enters into your ear. So the ear containing sensory organs, nothing but auditory nerve stimulates and releasing of some kind of chemical and electrical impulse. The chemical and electrical impulse are enters into the motor nerve. The motor nerve will become activated. The work is done. So that is known as a conduction of the impulse. So which direction? The direction of the nerve impulse is a unidirectional flow. What is that? The direction of the impulse is only unidirectional, not a bidirection. Important third point is the direction of the impulse. Direction of the impulse is unidirectional. Unidirection. Clear? So there is a three different type of channels are there. How many? three different type of channels are there, or three different type of channels are present. So before we are discussing about these three different type of channels, first one, the nerve conducts, the conduction of the nerve impulse passing through the four ways. First one is through the, very important, through the non-myelin sheath, non-myelinated membrane or nerve membrane. Very important, through the myelinated neuron. Second one. Third one is very important, that is one is synapse, through the synapse. Clear? Fourth one is through the neuromuscular junction. So the impulse are passing through these four ways. First one is through the non-myelinated nerves, through the myelinated nerves, through the synapse, through the neuromuscular junction. First we are discussing about these channels, and after we are discussing the what is the non-myelinated sheaths. There is a three channels are there. How many? There is a conduction of the nerve impulse through the three channels. There is a three channels are present. First one is a leakage channel, second one is a ligand channel, third one is voltage channel. These three channels are there. First one is leakage channel. So the leakage channel. On nerve region are nothing but in ECF, nothing but electronic cellular fluid. The electronic cellular fluid consistent of the more amount of the potassium on surface of the axolemma containing more amount of the sodium. The inner side of the cytoplasm containing negatively, the outer surface of the axoplasm have a positive charge. The leakage of the channel nothing but the axoplasm region of the nerve, very important, plasma of the nerve containing more potassium ions. These ions are nothing but electrons. Potassium ions are there. On surface of the axon consistence of more amount of the sodium ions. Let's see so this is known as a nerve fiber. On surface of the nerve fiber, axoplasm containing more number of the sodium ions. Next one, the axoplasm region, nothing but ECF, electron cellular fluid region consistent of more amount of the potassium. So in this membrane, cellular membrane, this membrane is more permeable. This membrane is more permeable for the exchanging of the ions from the outer surface to inner to outer surface. This membrane is more permeable for exchanging of ions from inner side to outer side to inner side. So that is known as a leakage channel. So before we are discussing about the next one, ligand channel, the leakage channel consistent of the sodium ions are there. In the sodium ions consistent of the two leakage channels. Two gates are present. Potassium containing only one gate. Sodium containing two gates. Listen carefully. Potassium containing only one gate, sodium containing two gates. So what is that? A leakage channel. So on surface of the muscle fiber, on surface of the nerve fiber, what is that? The exoplasm region. Exoplasm, nothing but cellular electronic cellular fluid consistent of the more amount of the potassium. On surface of the exoplasm consistent of more amount of the sodium. Nothing but these are electrons are present. The outer surface is positively charged. Inner surface is negatively charged. Clear? So next one is ligand channel. Very important. Listen carefully, everyone. Ligand channel. So what is the ligand channel? This channel is located in below of the postsynaptic region. This channel is located, very important. This channel, they are located in postsynaptic. What happens? Synapse. Synapse nothing but synaptic. Postsynaptic. These are located in the postsynaptic region. So what is that? These ligand channels are located in the postsynaptic region. Let's see this is known as a nerve fiber, ending of the nerve fiber. So this is starts of the nerve fiber. So the first one, this one is known as a anterior of the nerve fiber is called as a presynaptic nerve. Presynaptic nerve. Synaptic nerve. The posterior one is known as a postsynaptic nerve. Postsynaptic nerve. So the ligand channels are located in postsynaptic region. Clear? The ligand channels are located in postsynaptic region. So these are responsible for open and closing of this channel or gates. These ligand channels are releasing of chemicals. These chemicals are responsible. These chemicals are responsible for open and closing of the gates. Responsible for open and closes of the which one? Canals are nothing but gates. Clear? So what is the ligand channel? This is one of the channel. It is located in the below of the postsynaptic region. Clear? So in between of the two nerves, that is a gap in between of the two nerves are called as synapse. The postsynaptic region. The postsynaptic region containing more number of the ligand channels are there. It is releasing of the chemical. These chemicals are responsible for the opening of the channels in between of the two neurons. In between of the two neurons at two regions. The third one is voltage channel. Third one is voltage channel. So the voltage channel is nothing but the fiber on surface of the nerve fiber containing, we know that what are they? Sodium ions are there and exoplasm region consistent of the more number of the potassium. So in this region, the sodium ion, nothing but it is electron. The electron containing two sites are the gates are present. But the potassium containing only one opening. Let's see the sodium and potassium gates. This is a nerve. Clear? So this is known as a anterior region of this one is called as a actin, sodium, active gate. The below of this one is the sodium. What is the closed gate? How many gates are there? Two gates are there. First one is anterior one is known as a open and nothing but activation gate. Second one is known as a closed gate, open gate and closed gate. Next one, potassium consistent of only one gate. Potassium containing only one gate. So this is known as a voltage of the voltage channels. This is called as a voltage channel. Voltage channel nothing but On surface of the muscle nerve fiber containing more amount of the sodium and potassium are there. The sodium containing two gates are there. The anterior gate is known as a sodium opening gate. Posterior one is known as a sodium closed gate. But as well as the potassium containing only one of the opening gate. The closed gate will be completely absent. Clear. So this is known as a gates. Okay. Next we are discussing about the transporting of the nerves are nothing but the conduction of the nerves through the non-myelinated sheet. So according to their transporting of the nerves through the non-myelinated sheet, these are can be divided into four types. Nothing but there four different processes are there. First one is the resting potential. Second one is a depolarization. Third one is a repolarization. Fourth one is a hyperpolarization. Through the